Welcome back. We were doing the second chapter of the English literature book, and the name of the chapter is The Overcoat. Till now, a quick recap. This is the third part. A quick recap. There is a young man, he lives in one of the hill stations, and the weather is very frosty, very cold, and he has been invited for a party at the Kapadia's house. He is reluctant, he does not want to go because of the cold weather, but then he just feels that it would be very mean or rude if he does not go and uh, go to the party. So he gets dressed up and he walks down to the Kapadia's house. So when he was walking down to the Kapadia's house, he met a girl in the middle of the road, and this girl, her name is Julie, and she is also going to the party. She is dressed up in a nice pink and lavender dress, and they go to the party, and they've almost reached the place, the house of the Kapadias. Now let us continue. There was quite a crowd at the party, and no one seemed to know Julie. Everyone thought she was a friend of mine. I did not deny it. Obviously, she was someone who was feeling lonely and wanted to be friendly with people, and she was certainly enjoying herself. I did not see her do much eating, but she flitted about from one group to another, talking, listening, laughing, and when the music began, she was dancing almost continuously. She was completely wrapped up in the music. So, this girl, nobody knew Julie in that party. This young man could make out, but everybody thought that Julie is a friend of the young man. So, all were friendly to her. She was also friendly to all of them, and everybody thought that Julie is his friend. So they were all nice to that girl. And this young man thought that, okay, if nobody knows her, let me give her some company. And they were all enjoying the party. She was dancing as the music was being played. She was talking to people, listening, laughing, and she was enjoying the party completely. Then what happens? It was almost midnight when I got to go, and I was saying good night to my hosts and wishing everyone a Merry Christmas. Julie slipped her arm into mine and said she would be going home too. So it was almost midnight, and it was a Christmas Eve party, and they all started wishing each other, bidding each other bye, because now they thought it was time to go back. So this young man, he says that he wants to go back, and Julie also slipped her hand into his arms and said that she also now wants to return home. When we were outside, I said, "Where do you live, Julie?" So now this young man is asking Julie that, "Where do you live?" "At Woolsburn," she said, "right at the top of the hill." So till now they have met in the middle of the road, right? So he did not know much about the girl. So now he's asking, "Where do you live? Where shall I drop you?" So she says, "At Woolsburn," and just at the top of that particular hill. There was a cold wind, I said, "and although your dress is beautiful, it doesn't look very warm. Here, you would better wear my overcoat. I would have plenty of protection." So now she was wearing a nice dress. So he felt this dress would not be sufficient to keep her warm. So he's telling her that you can take a overcoat. You see this overcoat, long jacket that he's wearing. So he lends it to the girl that you wear this overcoat so that you can feel a little warm, because it's a nice chilly frosty weather, and I have enough protection because he's already wore 2 sweaters, you remember. So I'll be warm. Can you please use this? Next part in the next chapter, girls. Thank you.